John Tubb,
Spell your last name, John?
T-U-B-B.
And you were in one of the vehicles that got struck by the ambulance. Tell me what happened.
I had pulled up to the intersection, made a stop, I saw the light turn green, and proceeded through the intersection. Did not see any indication of an emergency vehicle. And I understand the pickup was next to me, was going to make a right turn, and that was basically how it happened instantaneously.
So did the ambulance have its emergency lights on or anything that you saw? Or
I didn't
sirens?
see them, and I didn't hear a siren.
Okay. Can you sort of describe what happened after the impact?
I saw debris just fly all over the place. And I realized when the ambulance came over and had gone into the ditch that they had a person that was in need to either go to the hospital or something. And I went over to check on them and found out that they were injured because they had gone off into the ditch. The driver and the attendant.
The attendant in the back?
Yes.
Were they transporting the patient?
Yes.
They were transporting the patient?
Yes.
What did they do with that? It looked like there was a fire in the front part of the ambulance.
It started smoking, and they suspected a fire. Somebody went around and pulled out the fire extinguisher from the EMS truck. They went over and I managed to quell the whatever it was, because it was basically all smoke at that time.
Yeah. So they got the fire out with fire extinguishers.
Yes.
And then they took the patient out of the back and waited for.
Oh, they had taken the patient. This was going on all simultaneously.
Uh-huh.
They took the patient out, kept him in his gurney, and another ambulance was on the way.
Okay. How are you doing?
Aside from a big adrenaline rush, and not used to having not used to having automobile wrecks.
Not used to being hit by an ambulance, huh?
No.
Wow. So, tell me one more time, Bray. You were stopped at the light turned green,
Yes.
and you proceeded across.
I proceeded to go across the intersection in the southerly direction, and I believe the vehicle to my right was this pickup, and looked to me like he was going to be making a right turn.
So you were on the inside lane.
Yes.
And the ambulance then just hit both of you.
Yes.
All right. When the ambulance went off in the ditch, can you sort of describe what you saw after the impact, or just too much debris?
Too much debris, and I wasn't really paying attention to the ambulance. I didn't see it actually go off into the ditch until I actually came around, because I left my car out there, got out of my vehicle, turned the emergency lights on, and came over to see what was going on.
Okay. All right. But you're okay is the main thing, other than being a little shook up.
Shook up, and if I wake up tomorrow like I suspect I am, I might go get checked out.
There you go. I understand. Your name one more time, sir?
John Tubb.
Is it John or Jon?
Jon.
Jon. Tubb.
That's correct.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
All righty.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mark, husband.
Spell your last name, Mark?
Just like husband. Husband and wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. HUSBAND.
Yep.
And you were the driver of one of the vehicles that was struck by the ambulance, the white truck.
Yes, the Toyota.
Tell me what happened. Tell me what your.
Well, I was going to my mom's house. It was green light. There was a car in the left lane. I remember seeing it at the light, and I thought I'll get in the right lane. And I'm going, and as soon as I get to the light, next thing I know it, I'm on the side of the road with the ambulance going down to the ditch. So it hit me pretty hard in the front. Kind of rocked me hard. I don't remember them just hitting me. Next thing I know it, I was over on the side of the road.
So you were southbound.
Yep.
Light turned green, or was already green?
It was already green, yeah.
Okay, and you were proceeding through the intersection?
Didn't hear sounds, didn't see the sirens, nothing. And apparently the first car didn't see them either, because they hit them first from what I understand, and then hit me second.
So no lights, no siren?
I didn't see the lights, although they were on once we were stopped. But yeah, no siren, no honking, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you looked over and saw the ambulance in the ditch, what was running through your mind? And the smoke, I understand it caught on fire a little bit there in the front.
I was still wondering what just happened. Where did they hit me from? I was rocked pretty hard, like I said. So I was wondering, am I okay? I'm all right. I didn't see anything wrong with me. Then I noticed they had a patient in the back, so I was wondering, hope they're all right. Engine did catch on fire, so we got away pretty quick from
Yeah.
that. But yeah, I was pretty confused.
Were you able to get out of your vehicle pretty quick and get over to the ambulance to see if they needed help, or what happened?
I was pretty much straight out of my seat. I had a cup spill on me, so I was kind of looking at that, along with confused with where they had hit me from. So, but yeah, I got right out. I mean, I was all right. Yeah.
Now, when the ambulance was in the ditch and it caught on fire, were they hustling to try to get the patient out of the back? The
Yeah,
ambulance crew?
they came and checked on me first. One of the women did, and then they were checking on each other and on the patient, and I think they transferred him to another ambulance.
Okay, was a male
Yes,
patient that they were transporting? Okay.
yes, I believe so.
Man, just wrong place, wrong time. Huh?
Wrong place, wrong time, man. I'm just glad I'm all right.
You're okay, but truck looks like it's
Truck's not gonna make it, I don't think. Yeah,
got some major damage
poor
on that truck.
but it saved me, so I gotta give it to her.
There you go. All right. Any other comments you'd like to add?
No,
Sort
just be
of a
careful.
scary thing, huh?
It's very scary. Yeah, watch for lights out there. Watch for ambulance.
Now, let me just back up and clarify a little bit. Now, you guys were going southbound, light was green. Did the ambulance have any lights on or that you noticed or any
Not that I
sirens?
noticed.
None?
None. All I saw was the green light, and so I didn't see any ambulance lights. No sounds. Nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Total blindsided. Yeah.
Yeah, just out of the blue.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your name one more time, sir?
Mark, husband.
Is it M-A-R-K or
M-A-R-K, H-U-S-B-A-N-D.